Martins came down on the vetting of principal secretaries. Members of the House Committee on Defense and Foreign Relations turned against the chairman, Ndung'u Githinji, after he attempted to block members from questioning the principal secretary nominee for Foreign Affairs, Engineer Karanja Kibicho, on how he was nominated for the position without facing an interview panel at the Public Service Commission. And as Patrick Amimo reports, another nominee, Mutea Iringo, was hard-pressed to explain why he was pushing for amendments of the law to have the Inspector General of Police usurp some key roles and mandate of the National Police Service Commission.
And my question.
Permanent Secretary for Transport Engineer Karanja Kibicho appeared before the House Committee on Defense and Foreign Affairs for vetting after he was nominated Foreign Affairs Principal Secretary. Community lawmaker Dr. Chris Omalwa raised a similarly innocent and harmless question on whether Kibicho applied for the position. The committee's chairman landed in trouble when he attempted to block members from pursuing that line.
Did you apply for this job? If you never applied, then you disqualify yourself.
That question really is inadmissible, and you do not have to answer that.
Chair, this country is democratic. Engineer Kibicho can defend himself. You don't have to protect him.
We either need some housekeeping or you let us ask the questions.
Let the nominee shed more light, and that will make the process more smooth.
Given the mood of the House, of the floor, we will allow the question. We're in consensus that can be made, but understanding that the application had been made, and I'm in receipt of that information.
I'm getting this question from everyone, and I have a responsibility to clear it.
Engineer Kibicho said he applied for the principal secretary job, but was not shortlisted for interviews.
There were 155 names that were published in our local press where my name did not appear. With the experience I have, I thought this was not fair. And I went ahead and did a very comprehensive appeal to Public Service Commission, explaining to them why I feel strongly I should have been shortlisted.
Kibicho also told the committee 2 people had gone to court to block him and internal PS Mutea Iringo from being appointed to the new positions after they failed to be shortlisted by the Public Service Commission. On his part, internal security PS Mutea Iringo found himself in a tight corner after he seemed to support the Inspector General of Police fresh appointments of senior police officers without consulting the National Police Service Commission.
We have delineated clearly the mandate of each of the offices, like the Inspector General and the Chair Police Service Commission.
For the avoidance of doubt, the Commission shall recruit and appoint persons to hold or act in offices in the service, confirm appointments and determine promotions and transfers within the National Police Service.
When you try to apply it right on the ground, it will be a bit difficult. This is a law that is best delegated to the Inspector General, because he's a man who is the commander of the force.
If your interpretation is that the problem is constitutional or legal, and until it is amended, you think nothing will happen, you are taking us back to the old structure of the police, where the Public Service Commission, which was supposed to do the role that the National Police Service is now doing, became a eunuch, and the police went ahead to do whatever they wanted.
He was being vetted for the position of Principal Secretary nominee, Interior and National Coordination. The various House committees will present their report to the National Assembly on Tuesday for members to have a final say on the suitability or otherwise of the 26 principal nominees. Reporting for KTN, I'm Patrick Amimo.